Yeah, we're recording. So
We are recording. Hey, everybody, this is Andrew Brown, and welcome to the Google Clout Challenge. We are on challenge number 5 out of 10. And if you notice, it's a little bit different this week because I have a bit of help from Robin. And I'm going to tell you why I need that help because I tried this challenge by myself and I could not do it. And so I had to pull out the big guns. And, I'm hoping with Robin here that we can slam this one home so that you have an opportunity to also pass this challenge as well. Just a reminder of how the Google Cloud Challenge works. Google Cloud has been doing a challenge for 10 weeks, and we're into week number 5. And what they're doing is giving you access to their Google Cloud Skill Boost platform. It's known as Quick Labs as well, and that allows you to utilize a Google Cloud account for free. So you don't have to worry about spend, but they give you a challenge so you can really test your Google Cloud knowledge. And I strongly recommend this if you're trying to up your skills. And the old ones don't seem to expire. So if you are late to the party, you can go through them all. And if you really get stuck, you can watch this video, which you probably are doing because you're doing the challenge, or you're just curious. But anyway, let's get into this week's challenge, 5 out of 10. And so this is the icon here that we have today, and it's for use IAM impersonation to deploy a virtual machine instance. So I'm going to give this a quick read through here so we know what is going on. To complete this challenge, you must deploy a compute engine virtual machine using an IAM service account impersonation. Your student account does not have sufficient direct permissions to perform the individual tasks that must be completed. Your student account has been granted the service access token creator role. So this is an interesting role. I don't know much about it. Web admin SA IAM service account is what we have this associated with. The web admin SA IAM service account has been bound to the following roles that it can be used to create all the resources required to this challenge. So we got storage admin, compute admin, network admin. So enough to do compute and storage. So it sounds like we're dealing with virtual machines and buckets here today. It also been bound to the service account user role on the default compute engine account, which Robin told me that it's a very, very bad practice to use this directly, but we'll find out if this is our hack to completing it because we don't know. We haven't done this one yet. And the challenge tasks are to create a storage bucket called that. These will be substituted once we start the lab, so that's why they're in yellow. It'll make more sense as we start this here. Copy the startup script, deploy web server sh. So there's already a script in one bucket to another bucket. We're going to add a firewall rule, which I'm terrible at. So Robin will really help us up there. I'm hoping that his firewall rules are really strong there. And deploy a new virtual machine called web server that's configured, blah, 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 blah. So, Robin, what do you think? Do you think this is going to be an easy one or a hard one?
well, let's see, right? No pressure,
No
big
pressure.
guns and all. No, I think we'll manage.
If we don't solve it, you'll see like another video of this, and there'll be 3 of us in here. We'll pull somebody from Google Cloud to help us out with it. So, are we safe to start the challenge?
Absolutely, let's go.
Okay. And so I like to open these up in an incognito tab. So I'll hit the start lab. The reason I open an incognito is just so that I'm not messing with my main Google account. I just don't like switching stuff around. So I'm going to drag this off screen for the moment, and we're going to wait for this to start up. And yeah, I really, really, really did not do well on this challenge. It was so embarrassing how bad I did. But, I feel like messing up really helps me cement knowledge or takes me down roads and learn things that are not useful today, but will be useful tomorrow. So, but Robin,
Yeah.
is it always like really easy for you, or do you ever have a lot of banging your head against the wall?
No, man, stumble and fumble is the way, right? So as long as you learn from them, cement your knowledge. Usually I Google a couple of things before I start, or I just get on going, and then I'll hit a wall, and then from there I'll try to unstuck myself.
I always thought that on the Google Cloud certifications that it would be like open book where anything you could Google would work because they could promote the
The
search
source.
engine, but it's not the case.
Nope.
I mean, like if Azure like was just Bing, then it still would not help much. So
No comment.
okay. I'm truly multi-cloud. I will say anything. So we will go here. We'll launch our new Google Cloud console here. It's going to ask me if I'm in Canada, and I absolutely am. Is it going to prompt me? Usually does. Oh, it doesn't care today. Okay, well, I guess it knows. And so we are in our account. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this one out. And you can see data is in the background there from another follow along. And we'll expand this here. and we'll bring up our instructions. And so the thing that I was thinking was like, okay, we need to go create a bucket, right? Is this the challenge? Yeah, here we go. So it says we need to go create a bucket. So what I'm going to do is make my way over to buckets. If the font's too small, just tell me. I can always bump it up. And
I think one bump.
one
will
bump.
Will be great. Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's better.
And so we have one already here called Web Startup, and I think there's something in here that we need to copy. And by the way, if we run out of time, we can just start the timer over. We just won't tell anybody. Well, except for the people that are watching, right?
Yeah, and just edit it out. Yeah.
Well, exactly. Edit it out.
Do we have the correct permissions? Because I think we need to impersonate a service account which has the permissions to, do the tasks we need to do. Because they're all grayed out, right?
Yeah. So I mean, my brain goes away. So I'm thinking right away, like, okay, I would go to IAM. That's where I would go. I would say I'd go to IAM, and it said service account, right? So
yeah, it's located under service accounts. I think you can,
here?
you with your AWS knowledge, I think you can compare this a little bit to switch role, right? So that you switch a role and impersonate that, use that role, and then that role has permissions within a specific AWS account, and then you can do the things you need to do. So we do have service accounts, and that's the web admin SA one, who has web server, admin service, and what is it? Oh no, that's what is that? The name, web server, admin service account. All right. So we do have this service account. We can copy at least the ID.
Okay. So, and the ID is this one? Oh, the email? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll copy the email.
All right. And then under IAM, on the left side, we can verify the permissions that one has.
On the permissions tab?
Left side. Left menu. Yeah. Warm. No, up.
Oh, warm.
Yeah, up. Yeah, there we are.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what this one has, right? Web admin SA, that's the one. It has compute admin, compute network admin for the firewall rules, and storage admin for the storage bucket. So that service account has the right IAM permissions we need for our challenge.
Okay. So now the big question is, how the heck do you impersonate it? Because that's what I could not figure out. And also, like, a service account is a principal, so it's like an identity, but it's not a machine user. It's not a user, it's a machine user. Like, what is it?
It is an identity, yeah. And usually it represents a service. So I think, that's the right place. Cloud Shell probably take a little while.
I'm going to assume we're going to have to use Cloud Shell because, because like we can't click buttons, so we'd have to execute it somewhere, right?
Correct. So you could start typing in, and I'm just guessing here, right? Gcloud.
Okay.
Space hyphen. Is it a hyphen or a dash? I'm always confused.
I always say hyphen because I think it's more clear. Because some people, when you say dash, they'll do that, eh?
Slash, dash, and then impersonate, tab for completion, see what happens. Okay. And then paste the service account ID or the email, whatever, right? See what happens. Okay, we're missing something.
So we messed up the command probably?
Well, maybe this is a flag that we need to include. But then we can just Google, right? Because usually I don't do it like this, but as in usually I don't use service accounts with more permissions than a user account. That's just the way it's been set up.
So
let's see.
Allowing principal to impersonate multiple accounts, but we don't need to allow. They already have the permission to do it. We just need to do it. Huh. This is where I got like really in the weeds.
Okay, it's a flag that you can use for a specific command. So we need to create a bucket, right?
Oh, so like
so that would be gsutil mb for make bucket, and then the name probably. It's gsutil, as in Google Storage Utility.
Did I spell it wrong?
Yeah.
I spell everything wrong.
No worries.
gsutil.
gsutil. And then mb. gsutil mb.
Oh, GS. Okay.
Yes.
Google Storage. That makes total sense.
Hopefully we have to flag here because that would be interesting, right? Because this is the utility you need for bucket creation.
Does it show its flags here? Let's see. Retention. B C K L impersonation, impersonate, service account. I wonder, like, they might show the options here, but I wonder if the documentation has generic flags that don't show it on each one. But I would think because GSUtil is a unique tool that it would not show. It's not like G-Cloud, right? So,
It is -I.
Oh, is it? Okay, so maybe
Yeah,
I just
sorry, minus, see, hyphen, dash, minus, whatever, hyphen I, and then the email address. So you start with GSUtil.
Okay. And we can just provide the service account?
Yeah. Yeah, and then that one.
I'll just copy that.
Yeah.
I'm so used to, like, I'm sure Control V and Control C work in the Cloud Shell, but every time I'm in the Azure's
we needed to
Cloud
supply
Shell.
a make bucket. So you do GSUtil hyphen I, service account email address, MB for make bucket, and then the name of the bucket.
And then we just put the name in.
Yeah. Let me see,
because it is, yes, but it looks like you have to do GS in front of it.
Yeah. GS // right?
Okay, and so I gotta find my lab screen. We're running out of time. This always happens to me. Well, I don't know what we're at. I can't find my screen here. Oh, it's up here. 12 minutes.
Okay, so we need to hurry up, but I think we get okay, good. So probably if we paste this in, it should work, right? Otherwise, time is ticking. I do think we're a little bit in the way. Let me switch this. Okay.
Invalid command. Maybe I typed it wrong?
No, maybe remove the GS thingy again.
Weird, because they show the
MB. Where's MB? MB? Yeah.
Oh, right. I guess we need that, right?
Yeah, space, MB, space, GS. And then, now the name of the bucket. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens.
Command, incorrect options. So I must have, let's go back here and just take a look. Maybe we did in the wrong order. They're doing the flags afterwards, but actually, no, it doesn't seem to matter because they're doing it right here. What's this number? Oh, that's that value for that input. So what I'm going to do, just as a sanity, I'm going to do hyphen and see if we can autocomplete whatever the impersonation thing is. So the one you said before, hyphen, it's not impersonate. What did it also start with? It was you did this up. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, it's IAM. It's not gonna work if I type it wrong. Impersonate. Oh, I got to do double hyphen. Impersonate.
No, that's not working.
Okay, how about GSUtil impersonate service account?
Yeah, that's what I did, and I hit Stack Overflow.
Yeah, it's like there. Oh, but it goes @ in the project. I wonder if that matters.
Yeah, but that's the other side of the email address, right? So you have the service account name, @ and then the project ID.
I wonder if we could do an LS as a sanity check here, because it's like a simpler. I don't know if we have access to it, but let's just do it just in case here. Whoops, the P seems fine there, and then we'll do LS. Invalid command.
What is that? IAM service account. Let's see. Web admin at Quick Labs.
Sorry.
IAM service account. So there's something.
I think that was my mistake. I think I put the bucket in there without the thing. So yeah, it was me that messed it all up.
Okay. See, the account is using service account. This command is using service account impersonation. So that's definitely working. And now we have to type in MB. Yeah. All right,
there we go. Boom. Okay, so we'll double check it. Go to cloud storage.
I love this, man. This is nice.
I love it when things work. You know, it's just so much easier.
Well, even if it's not working, right? Doesn't matter. The whole way of there my lighting goes. The whole way of fumble and stumble through. It's nice.
Okay, so we finished that one. We got 9 minutes. So copy the startup script from deploy web server from storage to the other one. So I'm going to assume there's a GSUtil.
Yeah, GSUtil, service account. So I can just hit the upper arrow key, remove that. CP as in copy, and then source and destination.
So
Just
this will be the
doesn't-
destination. And then we need to get the source. So I think this one's the source one. We'll just double check here. And it is. So I'm just going to grab the name here. That's probably the slow way of doing it, but we'll do GS. And then paste that in there.
I think that we need to specify the path, right? Or not? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely, I think. So I'm just going to, I'm assuming it's just this. Now, I don't know if we have to specify for the destination, but let's just try it out and see what happens. Oh, it seemed to work. Okay, let's go back. I always try out a lot of things because I don't know. I think I went into the wrong account. Yeah, that's the wrong one. That's our Clout score. Just download the Clout score and you win.
All right, it's there.
Okay.
So that's looking good.
We will go back to this one. So now it says, add a new firewall rule to the default VPC network that allows instance containing the tag HTTP server. I'm really bad at
traffic.
tags.
Yeah, okay. So that's G-Cloud in this case.
Oh, we have to do everything through here. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably G-Cloud space compute, I think. Yeah, engine. Or not? No. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't autocomplete. Let me
compute
just
network. Sorry, compute network. Autocomplete. Yeah. And then dash help. See what we come up with. But I think it's no, that's not working. Okay. Compute networks. Okay. Plural. Oh. Network helps. Yeah. Nice.
Can you feel the delay when I'm typing here? There's a bit of a delay for me. That's why.
Okay.
So we go here.
Yeah.
Group command.
Okay, and we have firewalls, I think, up a little bit up. Pairings, groups, subnets, no. Or maybe it's firewall, can also be that it's not in networks. Compute firewall, maybe?
Well, it says firewall policies. Is it a policy, you think, or no? Well, let's just do help and find out.
Yeah, I think it is.
Compute firewall policies, manage compute network firewall policies. I mean,
and then rules, read and manipulate compute engine network firewall policy rules. So yeah, that's
it's just the word policies throwing me off, but I think it's a policy.
It feels a little bit off, but yeah, I think that's the one.
Can we do this help on everything? Because this is awesome.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Create and then rules, I think. Or rules and then create. I think we should specify rules first. It's interesting. Time's ticking. Now let me double check.
Oh, we'll just restart and eat up more time.
Firewall.
Rules. Oh, right there, groups. So so groups is like what you could type in next, right? So I could go this. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Up in my G-Cloud skills here. G-Cloud compute network firewall rules, read and manipulate compute engine rules.
Oh no, it's firewall rules without the policy. So it's G-Cloud space compute space firewall hyphen rules space create. Okay. I don't know what the policy wants.
Unless it's the same thing, it's just alternate
without network. So it's G-Cloud compute firewall rules. Yeah, it keeps throwing me off as well. They logically, separated commands in different groups. But somehow it always throws me off.
You want to list them first or just create?
No, I think we should just, we can always list, right? See what's in there. Exactly. Yeah, the default rules, you never want that. But hey, it's a challenge.
And my kids are up.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay, there in examples, we have a pretty good example, right?
Oops, I lost it.
No worries.
Didn't know it would vanish there. So I'm just going to copy this one here, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we can fiddle with it. I'm not sure if we need more instructions here. But it doesn't show the tag in here, so this might not be a very good example.
Oh, we could add the tag, right?
Do you need the docs for that, or?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have the docs open here as well on a screen that's not shared.
Target tags is up here, eh?
Yeah, I think it's called target tags, right?
Yeah. Well, there's also source tags. Oh.
Yeah, okay, but it's not coming from a different service, right? So we have target tags. So we need to tag the instance. The instance is probably going to be tagged with the HTTP hyphen server. What was it?
HTTP. Instance containing the tag HTTP server.
Yeah, okay. So that's the one we need to
I
create.
hope we just have to write that and then we're done. Okay,
No,
so
it's a target tag, right? Because you
yes.
target a specific resource by using that. So okay, boom, paste.
I lost the example. I'm going to open up the editor. I think in the editor, this will probably lose time here because always when you start it up, there's always a bit of delay. I'm not sure why, but I mean, I love Cloud Shell. Like I love Cloud Shell.
Absolutely, me too.
Google
now
Cloud Shell.
Now we can edit the command a little bit before we paste it in, right? Because there are like these continuation characters, line continuation, and that always messes up your terminal. So
see here, just got to give it a bit of time to think here. When are we going to open the terminal? Terminal opens quick, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
3 minutes and 41 seconds. I wonder if we'll even have enough time to launch the instance and then validate it. We probably won't. Oh, we really have to change the color theme. We have time for that, right? There we go.
All right, it's pretty small actually on my screen. So because the you can close the learn tutorial on the right. Yeah, well, more to the right.
Where can you bump it up? File, preferences, open settings. I know we're gonna be bust. We're gonna have to do this twice.
Doesn't matter. We know what we need to do now, right? So
22. I mean, I like doing it multiple times because repetition is the best way for me to learn.
Absolutely.
And I bumped it up, but I didn't see anything change. We'll try this again. 30. There's no saving, so
probably just close it, right? Ooh. Oh, so close it. No, I thought the settings. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you mean the?
Yeah. Well, at least we can also bump up the font in the Cloud Shell terminal. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's actually what I was originally looking for, but I'm always, every time I'm in this like Visual Studio experience, code experience, I never can seem to find it very quickly. I think we should
if the open terminal button there. Yeah, I'm pointing it out with my mouse. You don't see that one. That's nice. So
I'm gonna restart our challenge here so we have more time. Because I already know we're bust. And then this time we'll streamline it. And then after a few goes, then we'll start doing speed runs. So we will go here. I'm going to sign out of this one, leave. And we will spin up a new environment. Should only take a minute. Use another account. Yeah, I wonder like how you find out about that -i flag because they didn't show it directly here. At least I didn't see it. So it must be somewhere in the overview, maybe.
Search engine, Google. Google full, right? Just type in what you want, and then usually I hit the first Stack Overflow thing that I find, and then scroll a bit down, and then there it is. It's poorly documented. So Google, if you're listening to this, please fix that because that's what people are saying as well.
I think they're working on it, but it's weird because like they're Google, right? They're Google, so like they have the de facto search engine, and you're still trying to find stuff. But maybe like I think it'd be like in here. Yeah, it needs a bit of work, but I know they're making improvements, but I just don't know where, to be honest. Still lots of work to go, I guess. Anyway, we'll log into the new account here.
Boom. Yeah.
And this time I think I'm going to launch G-Cloud right away just because there's a bit of, or not G-Cloud, Cloud Shell because there's a bit of a delay. Actually, I think we have to spend all of our time mostly in there. I'll make a new tab here. Sometimes this happens where it's like, you do not have view permissions and I have to restart the lab. But I think we're okay.
No, there's no project selected. You see that?
Yeah, this happens sometimes. Like the project is there, but it will keep deselecting. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen to us because it's very frustrating. So click back here. I'm just making sure the project's still selected. So that is fine. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to open up Cloud Shell. We're going to get early on this. We're going to get ahead of the game. And we'll hit continue. And we will open the editor. And I will go over here. And I will make our way over to IAM. It might already be in our instructions, but I just want to grab full name.
Makes sense.
Full email.
Email. Yeah, and here you have the, okay, boom. Next tab. On the Cloud Shell Editor tab, we have a button to open the terminal, and then it will open the terminal half screen, like halfway your screen. Yeah, there. Probably after it's loaded. Yeah, and then a little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. Oh no,
To the left?
you were yeah, up. It says open terminal in the white bar above.
Oh,
there,
but that
yeah.
won't. But that'll flip between the two, right? Oh, but
Yeah,
you
but
don't have
can.
to. I see. I thought like you had to do split. I didn't realize you could just flip
And you
between
have
them.
that other one, the button, a little bit buttons to the left, I think. No, to the right, sorry. That one, no, the next one. What's that?
Session information.
Oh, no.
There's more.
And the other one next to that?
So ellipse. This one is, oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Restore.
Okay. That's strange,
then,
because before I could open them separately.
Well, this is open a new window, right? This will pop it out, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
So, and our font is super small, so let's get on that right away. Font size, the largest. There we go. And we'll go back in our editor here, and we got to change it to dark theme. We have time for this, right? Thea this time.
Now we have, because we know what we're doing, right?
Until we go bust. And then we're like, on the last one, we'll give up. We'll say 24 here. And based on your recommendation, I'm going to just close it here and see if it takes effect.
If we go bust,
yeah.
So,
I mean, this is all tiny, but this is larger. Do you have like a soundboard, or is it just a stream deck?
No, I got a stream deck, but that's just a fancy thing for my lighting, because anything else I didn't find really useful. And I have a Rodecaster Pro with a built-in soundboard, with sound effects like this one.
Oh.
What also?
I really wish I could get around to it. Why haven't you been doing this the entire time?
Well, I do it here and there, especially in the live. Oh, here you mean today? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it suddenly popped up in my mind, like, oh, okay, let's add some additional flair, right? So,
so let's see if I can remember this. We have GS util, and then -I, and then the principal here. I think I'm going to just make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to make this. I'm just going to export this as an environment variable. We'll just say SA for service account, I guess.
Yeah. Boom.
And we'll go over here.
Because we need that anyway, right?
So I don't have to read 1,000 lines. I'll just do Ian. Say. And so this will be now SA $.
Yeah.
So make bucket.
Yeah.
Starting to commit this to memory. They'll be gone tomorrow.
Whose memory? Your memory.
I lose like so much of my information. So it's insane. My memory. Yeah. So we'll go here. We'll copy this. We'll go back to terminal here. We will paste it. We'll hit enter. Authorize. Yes.
Yes, sir.
I do have to authorize. I guess once, say.
Yeah.
And it looks like it created. I don't trust it, so I'm going to double check. I know it's created, but like if I don't see it in the GUI, I just don't trust it.
Trust but verify, right? So
yes. And
I'm
while
running
that's
into
loading,
the
we're
same
going to
problem.
flip back here. Just
what I was trying to say is the space in your head is fairly limited, right? So I run into the same problem doing multiple clouds and everything, and then try to remember all the things and the terminology and all the tips and tricks, right? And it's fairly impossible. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there is like a base foundational knowledge that I bring over. So like even though I forget, I'm just like, well, I do remember certain patterns. And but obviously every cloud has a pattern that's a little bit different from each other, so that kind of throws you off. But I guess I'm less worried about knowing exact configurations and just having confidence in like knowing the base concepts to get me through stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I can definitely relate. Right? It's one point you have this foundational skill set or foundational knowledge set, whatever you want to call it, and then you can just keep reusing that over and over again. Like, oh wait, I know, I think I understand how this is working, and then do do a little bit of researching using Google and
My
whatnot.
biggest takeaway from today will be the fact that you showed me the hyphen help on the G Cloud. I'll remember that every single time. Like that'll be the most valuable thing I take away from it.
Yeah, it's I really love
where's
G
the
Cloud
tool
and what they
here?
did with their command line. So, but yeah, I think
here.
I'll shut
I mean,
up.
Kubernetes.
This way,
I have a feeling they probably do a good job on theirs. I'm just well, I don't know because I've never tried it, but like I know Kubernetes probably has very good terminal documentation, but they have good documentation overall. So I'm not jumping to it very often. But maybe if like I was doing like the KCNA or like KCNA, KCAD or the other exams, that maybe I would use that during the exam because they don't let you go other than the official. Well, I guess they get the official documentation as an open book, so maybe it's not a big deal. So I think that operation completed. So we'll double check it. This is our new bucket. Check our time, 12 minutes. Still going pretty fast here. And so now we need to, what do we need to do next? Launch a virtual machine? No, the firewall rules.
Yeah. So let's type that one out in the terminal first, right? Sorry, in the in the editor first. We don't have any auto completion here, so I think we have to jump back and forth, or we grab the example. Let's grab the example from the help command, paste it in the editor, and then we'll edit that accordingly. Yeah, compute.
Well, I'll type a bit of it out first in here. G Cloud.
Compute.
G Cloud. I mean, we're gonna need the -I, right? So we'll do SA.
No.
It's still the same, right? SA.
G Cloud doesn't have the -I. It's impersonate service account. There's the hyphen impersonate hyphen service account. Double hyphen before impersonate. Yeah. And then
SA. So
this will be compute. Yeah. And then firewall dash rules, I think. No. Dash rules, firewall dash rules.
Or just this. Just this.
Firewall dash or firewall hyphen rules.
Oh,
I need to really, yeah. And then, okay, help. Yeah, this should work. All right, there we go.
Oh, okay. So it is showing us stuff. Does it give us an example here?
It should.
Or maybe we need to create to get the example.
I think so. Yeah,
I think it's
right.
we need to maybe put create here.
Yeah.
We'll go here.
Yeah, and there we have the example. Let's see, we have multiple examples. So what is that one?
Did we?
I think so. It doesn't matter. We can.
Oh, we do. Or is it the same one? This one. Well, I'll grab both of them. More options.
No, the second one is better because there we can allow traffic from. The second one is better. Yeah.
Are descriptions? I think descriptions they're required, right?
No, it can remove that one. All right. TCP role allow TCP 80. That's HTTP. We're talking about HTTP and not HTTPS, right?
Good question. It is. There's 9 minutes. It says add a new default rule for the default VPC network that allows instance containing the tag HTTP server.
Respond to web traffic from all addresses.
I'm gonna assume it's probably. I'm gonna assume it's TCP 80. I'm gonna assume it's because like if we have to access it, like a virtual machine isn't gonna be like it's gonna you have an IP address, right? It's not gonna be behind a firewall or anything, so it's gonna be I think HTTP, right?
Well, it's not behind a load balancer.
In terms of the source ranges, I don't know what we're supposed to.
0 from everywhere.
HTTP,
so 0/0.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds right. Source ranges. Oh, like where the source can be from. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I'm hoping that it's just HTTP server.
Yeah, it is.
HTTP server.
I think that's.
If I could borrow you for like a whole day, I would just like do firewall rules.
Oh yeah, we can. No worries. We can record it. We can live stream it. Whatever you want, man. No problem. All right.
Well, and that's like I always have a hard time. Two things is permissions and is firewall rules. Those are the ones that beat me up really hard. Everything else super easy. And we will paste in
forgot
here.
the
Gcloud
impersonate
compute firewall rules great.
thingy. Yeah, we need the impersonate service account.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's gonna keep messing up everything up. Yeah, boom. Just paste it at the
call.
end.
Just so we're
So put it at the end.
Well, keep our time good.
I think you should paste it at
this
the
thing
end
is
because now it expects a
on
name
the end,
after
okay.
create, right? Yeah, boom. Okay. Now it
I
should be
see.
good.
Okay. We'll go ahead and paste. Enter.
Yeah.
What
What do you mean target tags? Okay, what do we do?
It aired out, right?
Oh, we do target type instead of target tags, so it doesn't understand type. So something went wrong there. Yeah, okay. It says target type.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no worries.
Copy.
And it's usually pretty good at telling you what's
Paste.
wrong, right? So okay, what do you have? Did you mean target tags? Oh, it's target tag now. Nice.
Probably target tags.
Yeah.
Probably target tags. Span is using impersonation.
Okay, working.
Okay, so how are we doing for time? Okay, created. I'm not going to verify this. It's already been created.
Yeah.
I got 7 minutes. So deploy a new virtual machine called test server. So let me guess. It's going to be something like Gcloud compute
Engine.
virtual or just virtual machine.
Engine. No, engine. Come create.
Just engine.
Just engine.
Create.
Yeah, create name of the
And I
virtual
bet you
machine.
could apply like a startup script.
Yeah, absolutely. Name. No, the name is probably not.
Particular name. Let's see.
I think the name is not the argument. I think you should fill in the name after create. Just.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Just use help again, right?
Just going to let's just
help our way through it. Oh, create Mrs. in E. Okay. Gcloud compute, no engine.
Well,
okay.
I got it right now, right? Gcloud compute.
No, engine is not something that exists. So I was wrong there. It sounded pretty certain of it, but
okay. Well,
let's see. Gcloud compute. I swear it was engine, but it's not. Instance probably. Instances.
Well, yeah, it'll be like compute engine or something.
No, it's Gcloud compute instances. Yeah, there we go. Instances, that one.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Let's grab this here.
Boom.
Oh, you can't do right click copy for some reason there. It's okay. I like how I can do copy C, copy V in terminal. So, so a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got an example. Here we go. I know there's one. So you have the instance, source snapshot and stuff. I know that when we're doing this challenge that somebody posted the command, so I think we might just cheat because their time's getting low. And I don't mind cheating. Learning form Google Cloud. So if we go here, all we're going to do is just like stumble through the docs here trying to find it. So we might as well just speed our way through it. So because we got 4 minutes. Well, seriously, like I'm just afraid that it'll take us like more than 4 minutes to sample it. We got to launch it the machine. So we'll go here. This fellow posted all the roundups. And we'll go down.
Okay, I'll make sure I'll type something in the background.
Today's, because there's one today, eh?
Yeah. Okay. Instances.
Whoa, someone's going to town here. But I saw it here. Where is it? Holy smokes. Seems like I'm busting all our time doing this. Instances, startup script. I know it was in there. Well, I guess we will have to look up the documentation. So, and by the way, just in case, I'm going to copy all this because if we have to do it one more time, it seems like we almost are going to have to do that. Then we can just kind of speed through it and put all our stuff in here. Okay, so I'll go back to the docs here. And
yeah, I was already working on
really getting very good examples, but
okay. Does it say anything about the region where we need to deploy it, or the zone, or whatever?
Zone US. Zone. So there's a zone, there's a machine type. I don't know if preemptible is required.
No, probably not.
But I'll go back to the editor here. I'll paste it in here. We can just kind of rework it a bit. Oh, right. Control V. Oh, nope. Only got that one part. All my stumbling just kills all their time. And I keep messing up. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Copy. And then in here, I have to do Control V. Command V, whatever my keyboard is. So the instance, so this will be test server. N1 standard 1, sure, I don't care. This all seems fine to me.
Yeah, and then hyphen.
The only thing is that we need to specify a startup script.
Yeah, it's hyphen startup.
Startup script URL
hyphen
or startup
script
URL.
Yeah.
I think it's startup. Isn't there like URL?
Yeah. Yeah. Startup script URL.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's startup script URL.
Yeah.
I just want to see with my own eyes, so I commit it to memory, and I can't find it. So I'm gonna go on Truster. Startup script URL, and I'm gonna assume that we're providing the
Cloud the GCS URL, right?
Yeah, I think we have it up here.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of copying to a new bucket if we can just like copy it from that bucket directly to here? Oh, maybe it doesn't have access to that bucket. That's probably why. Oh, it didn't copy. There we go. Paste, and then we will grab this part. We have to do a third time. Like, I'm gonna really optimize our scripts here. Okay, so, and I think we have -i in here, right? We do not.
No,
so we'll do
it's the impersonate service account thingy again. It's in the firewall rule line 11. Okay, there 8 as well. All right.
It's a bit silly that I'm not doing backslashes, but sometimes when you copy over in terminal, it does funny things. So I'm just being extra precautious. 1 minute, we're gonna have to do it again. Let's just see if this works. Let's see if we can get this in before we restart here. I'm just gonna copy this off screen.
Yeah, it says startup script
not going to
URL is not right. So
see, I think it's just startup URL. I don't know why I think that, but let's see if we can verify that. This time I'll actually type startup.
Oh, I think we should. No, it is hyphen startup URL. Startup minus -script -URL. But I think we should quote the.
What is up there?
I think we should. Quote
yeah. You know what happens half the time is if you don't do quotes, it'll end at the first equals, eh?
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time. So we got to go quick here. I don't expect this to finish it, but I just want to see if it works. So we'll go here and we'll go here. And then it's probably not doing the impersonate service count because of that. So we'll go copy. We'll flip back. Paste it. We'll hit enter. And I will get my latest version here. Is it still bust?
Unrecognized argument startup script.
Unrecognized argument. I must be typing it wrong. Google Cloud Engine. Startup script.
Oh,
we're going to be bust on this one.
It's metadata, I think. We need to enter.
We're out of time. Yeah, we're out of time. We're all out of time.
Oh, nice.
So before we do this one, I'm going to hard challenge. Like, do I like this challenge? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the challenge is hard, so that should make it good. But because it's grueling, at the time I like read the review, I might be a bit bitter, even though it's a fair challenge. So we need to export the essay. I'm going to export the bucket. So we'll say export bucket. BK. Yeah, why not? And I know we'll have this here. We have target bucket. So we have source bucket. Or actually, this will be like, I'll put destination bucket, source bucket, so I don't get confused. And so the first thing we need to do is we need a startup script to create a bucket, and that will be the destination bucket. That will have the destination of the file that we need to copy. Then what we need, yeah, I don't need that part. Then what we need is to copy it over. So this is going to be to the destination bucket here. And this is going to be to from the source bucket. And then here we have this. So export, probably don't have to export this. We're going to do it anyway. The name. And so this will be $M. I don't think I have to do interpolation there. I don't know if I have to do that. I'm not going to do it. I think it'll be fine. And then we need to make a firewall rule.
Yeah.
Looking cleaner though, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we still have that rule, right? This is the top one.
Super long.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I just think I'm gonna be a bit readable. Sane here and just do this.
Yeah.
See what we're doing, yeah. And so this is the one where we're having trouble. So we will go here.
I sent it something in the private chat. It's
you sent me something?
Yeah. It's okay. hyphen metadata and then equals or what is it? I have no idea what it's called in English.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in here and then I'll take this one here.
And
I don't know if I can do double. Sometimes like you have to do like.
It's not a flag or it's not a parameter.
Oh, I know this is wrong. Yeah.
An argument, right? It's hyphen metadata = and then startup script URL, because it's a metadata key, right? It's a key value pair. Yeah, exactly. And then the
it's a key value pair.
Yeah, = as well really between funky. URL and then the location of the file. Yeah, there. No spaces.
But do we need, because we don't have equals on these ones, do we need equals on this one?
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but maybe because this is a key value pair, we need to do that. Could be. And if we have time, we can figure that one out. I think no spaces, without spaces.
Do I have it right or?
Without spaces.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, should be good.
Okay. So, okay. So here's our speed run, basically.
Yeah, and I think we could get rid of the preemptible stuff and everything, right? The extra arguments we have at the instance creation, because it says preemptible now. Preemptible.
I can't remember what preemptible does. I don't remember what that does.
It's like spot instances.
Failure? No, we don't even care about that, do we?
No, preemptible is like a cheap version of IAM, right? Spot instances or whatever, right? So they will just reclaim it within 24 hours, or they reclaim it whenever there is a need for that compute.
Oh, you know what? I covered in my course. Totally forgot about it. I thought you're saying it like about preemptible VMs. Can't remember anything. I did a whole Kubernetes course. I have a whole machine learning course. I still have. It's been almost a year. I haven't released it. I probably can record it now. I don't know how I did it. Like, I don't know how I set up whole ML models and did all that stuff, but I did it, so I must be able to do it again. That's not right. Switch to use another account here. We'll grab this. We'll paste that in. Is that the right one? Double check. 01 E06. Yeah, it looks correct. Double check. Paste in the password. Go next. Confirm that we are in Canada, or at least I'm in Canada. And we have all these variables, so we can start pasting them in here. So we'll go up here. And this is the new bucket they want us to create. So that is its name. So I'll go here. Yeah, so that will be the destination bucket. This will be our source bucket. And we need to go get this thing up here. So we'll have to go grab that. I'm going to confirm that I am indeed in Canada. We'll hit Cloud Shell. We'll open a new tab. I can hear my dog barking. She probably wants in the room. My dog's a sucker. She just follows me around everywhere.
Mine's the same. He's sleeping here. There's no guarantee he won't start barking or anything, right? So
Yeah. So service accounts, just like speed our way through there this time.
Yeah.
This one is
'Cause
opening,
we can
so it's
fail
not like
now,
we're
right?
losing time for not having this set up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got
I
everything
have to make
set
sure I'm
up
in the
now.
right one. This is what I mean, where sometimes you launch it and you have to keep selecting the project. It can be a bit frustrating, but not that big of a deal. We'll go up here and we will now paste in the new one here. Didn't copy it. I figured it didn't for some reason. Copy, paste. So that looks different. Yeah. Let's just double check, make sure it is different. TCP 0147. Yeah, okay. So we'll do our exports first. Do we even need Cloud? Well, just in case. Oh, font. Terminal font. Largest. Paste. Enter. I'm going to do sanity check, make sure these are here. SA. BBK. SBK. NM. Okay. Oh, this last one did something weird. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll type in clear. And we'll do these one at a time. I don't want to get too crazy here. Oh, it would improve our time, though. Authorize. And it looks like you're attempting to perform an operation. Yeah, there's no error. I'm going to assume that worked. We'll go to the next one. Hit enter. 404 not found. So, really? Okay, well, we'll go double check then. Unless they change the name. Sometimes what they do in this is they'll change the name, eh? Deploy web server SH. No, this one's in gray, so I don't think it's changing out. I'll go double check my bucket. I really thought we were going to crush it there, but whatever. Your session was transferred to another browser tab. Okay, whatever. Close it. Go over here.
Oh, it's not there?
That's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
Oh, but our bucket is not there.
No, it is.
What, our destination bucket?
Yeah, you're right. So
let's rerun that command.
So
right? What is it? Use util I service account make bucket
here.
dbk destination bucket. Yeah. You're attempting to perform an operation that requires a project ID.
Because it's not selecting the project ID. Remember I told you that problem where it's not setting it?
Oh yeah, okay. Let's go cancel.
It's just this environment's being silly.
G-Cloud project. G-Cloud config set. No, G-Cloud config set without the project. Project comes afterwards.
Oh, when you're saying cancel, clear it out, I see. Okay.
Yeah, config set project and then the project ID. All right.
Enter.
And there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Let's have sanity now. Okay.
Boom.
Well, I'm going to assume it's there. We'll do the next one. We'll know if it doesn't work because the second one won't work. So here, go here. Let's see if we get a 404. Everything's okay. Okay, cool. And we will go to the next one. I'm just like melting under these lights. Enter.
Oh, target tag.
Probably saw that spelling mistake.
Yeah.
Target tags.
Right.
I'll never forget that.
No.
Maybe I did. Okay, we'll hit enter. I think it's created.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if we need all of those, but
no, the terminate maintenance policy is not mandatory, but doesn't matter. We can just okay, see what happens. That one can go and the other one as well. No, it doesn't matter. Just move on, see what happens.
Oh, I took that. Okay.
For
instance, you meant this one could have gone out. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a default zone set that's US East 1 minus B. So let's keep it on that one. Just confirm that one. No, you can just type in the Y for yes.
I like how it prompts you like that. That's pretty cool.
And now should be
They have a
there.
really, really good
we
CLI.
did forget the network tag, by the way. The network tag that ties the firewall rule and the instance together, right?
Can I just kill it like that?
No. No, it's probably
I did.
orphaned somewhere.
I did it.
Know. Yeah.
The next run through this, we're just gonna upload a startup script and run it. Because
yeah. Let's create a Terraform.
It's like we're gonna turn it into a bash script pretty much now.
Yeah. Let's create some Terraform files, right?
I don't know why. Like it's. Did you see this? I'm opening a new tab and it keeps like opening up Cloud Shell. I think it's just this Quick Labs environment's just a bit boned right now. I'm gonna go to Compute Engine. I just want to see if it's spinning up, because if it's spinning up, then we have to terminate it somehow, and we'll have to do that through the terminal.
Yes, sir.
So there's no server. So I think I killed it in time, eh?
Could be.
Oh, I guess so. But then we have to write a new gcloud command. So I don't think it ran. So let's go and find out our missing tag, unless you already have it.
Oh, I got the documentation.
Do you know what it is, or do we need to look it up?
What's this? Resource tags. Hyphen
I'll reopen
tags.
up PodShell here.
It's hyphen tags. That's it.
Hyphen tags.
Yeah.
Yep.
And an equal sign, and then
what?
What is it? HTTP
server.
Yeah, that should be it.
And just as a sanity check, I'm going to double check to see if these are the same. Like web instances is still the same name, because sometimes they change it on us, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, they changed this on us there, so I'm going to change that out there. I'm going to just put this up here. Okay. Web. Really don't want to do another run, but
okay, what does it say? Project is not set again.
Saying the machine engine type's not found.
No, project ran away again. We're not logged into the project. Yeah, there we go.
I might just like post this in the Slack for or like in the hey, here you go. Do you want to solve? You want to solve it? Run this bash script. I almost want to make it a bash script just so I can give it to people. Okay. Yes. Please. Does that one have the tag in it? Oh, it does. Okay. Please work.
It's not outputting anything yet. No news is good news, probably. Oh, man.
Command
we forgot the instance. Wait, no, it's there. Impersonate service account. So required compute instance, create permissions for blah 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 instance web. Okay, command not found. Machine type. What?
Should we go back and check this thing? Because remember they said that we have access to the default one, but that shouldn't matter because we should be able to use this one, right?
It will
also been bound to the role, service account, user role on the default Compute Engine account.
Oh, that
it will use
it can
right?
be used to deploy instances with that service account. Yeah, but it should default to that service account if you don't specify anything. Let me see, service account, scopes, whatever service account is service account. Okay, if not provided, the instance will use the project's default service account. So that should be good. Well, it's not best practice, but.
So then, what are you suggesting? We swap out the name here?
No.
Well, like another command like this is deploy. Eh?
Okay, what permissions does our service account has? What IAM permissions? Or have, whatever.
Good question. I guess I'll go do it here because it doesn't like it. Actually, I still have this tab open. So this one has.
No, we should go to IAM.
Look into it. I think there's a tab for permissions.
Yeah, left tab.
But it doesn't show it right here?
Oh, it does, I think.
Does it? Compute Engine? Not really. Not clearly, though. Maybe roles? I mean, like, you get this information. All right, you're right. We'll go to IAM.
Yeah, better.
It's just easier to read over here. I mean, sorry, it's just easier to read over here. You just see the roles, right?
It's compute admin, so it should be as
compute admin.
Yeah,
it has everything.
Yeah,
it has everything, right? Let's go back and see if we're just missing anything like as a sanity check. We can
Oh
just
yeah,
do
I
all
see. What's
this.
is that wrong? Line continuation character after web instance. We're missing that one.
What do you think's wrong? Oh,
Yeah,
that wouldn't run any of these commands.
probably not.
Wow, that's a big mistake on my part. Okay, that's okay.
Well, I didn't catch it as well, so. All right, let's see.
I feel like if it was just me, I would have stared at that an hour and then figured it out. Okay, so we'll go to the top here. Optional flags. So expected one argument, impersonate service account. So there must be something wrong here. Like, it is right here.
Yeah.
Maybe because we have this one like that and it's getting confused. I'm going to move this one up just so that it has it. And since this one's the funny one, I'm going to put it at the bottom.
Okay. And then we should remove that line continuation
this.
character. Indeed. I think we should include the equal sign again. But
Include what?
the
What
equal
sign?
sign. The equal sign for the metadata startup script.
Sure.
I think.
Okay.
Still
Complaining though, like we're missing a flag.
It's still crashing out. All right. What does it
Impersonate
say?
service account expected one argument. It's just saying the argument's not there, basically. How about we just switch them all to equals?
Is it impersonate
almost
service
all of them are
account?
equals. This is the only one that's not equal.
It's there. Impersonate service account.
Let's just make sure I spelled this right.
Oh, it's a G-Cloud white flag, so it should be hyphen impersonate service account. That's the one. Maybe we should add a equal sign again. Could be.
I added equal to all of them now.
Yeah.
So let's give that a go. Let's just see if that's also. I don't know. Maybe it just has to be consistent. I don't know. I thought you could like mix and match and it doesn't matter. But if this works, I will just, for now on, be more consistent. It seems like it's taking longer, so more confidence here that it's working. I wonder if the other challenge came out today. I don't know if I could do another one. It's just so brutal here today. Required compute instance create permission for projects, quick labs, GCP 01 instance.
Should we deploy
Web
into
instance.
Yeah, I don't know. Compute instances create permissions for projects.
Does it matter what region we deploy to?
It doesn't say
like,
anything.
Are we? Because we have it still saying US East 1B.
Yeah. What if we just remove that one?
Well, where's our?
What if we just remove the zone? See what happens.
Remove the zone?
Yeah, it could be that it's set or not. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Like you don't. Projects aren't bound to a zone. Yeah, they're not bound to a zone. So I don't think it matters.
We still don't have these permissions.
Where did I'm trying to find our instructions again. This one? No. There it is. Still don't have permissions? Well, it's still running, right?
It's probably going to error.
I'm going to read here if there's anything we missed. We should just access creator token. The web admin SA has this. Create a bucket, startup script, deploy virtual machine called web instance that is configured to deploy web server SH as its startup script. What? Is there like any other command than create? No, it has to be because we have compute admin. So we have to have the ability to do that. I mean, like, is there any way we could do a simpler sanity check and not have 1,000 things in there? Like, if we have compute engine, we should be able to list things out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The GPU compute
instances.
Or maybe instances list.
Yeah, instances and then list.
I don't know if that's the command, but
list, I think, completely written out.
Maybe. Bulk. It probably isn't, or maybe it's command. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing add labels.
Wow, running out of time again.
List. It is, you're right. It's list. Yeah, it's per usual. List. Hyphen. It really does seem like we should have it by now, right? So this
That's
is
working.
listing a virtual machine. How about we take the one where this one's in? This is a sanity check.
Yeah.
Or sanity check here. So what I'm going to do is put the zone back to where it was. Oh, the zone's not there. So go here and do, I think the last one, is it? We know that zone is okay. Should be server. I wish it told us a little bit more about why it's failing. Like, I don't know, maybe like it's failing on that permissions, but it could be anything related to it. I don't know. Required compute instances create permission.
Yeah.
Is there any way to like analyze the policy to see what access it has?
It is.
Same thing. Same garbage.
This is web instance. It's
Policy
weird.
troubleshooter. Could we use this tool to figure it out, or troubleshooter analyzer?
Yeah, but it says it has the permission, so it's weird. It's weird. I think we're missing some. Yeah, well, we're clearly missing something.
Clearly.
But what?
Either that, or I don't know. Maybe this environment's just cursed. Maybe this environment's just cursed because it's not selecting the right project. Maybe it's just cursed, and we should just close it and just try it one more time.
Yeah,
I personally don't trust this environment.
Let's give it one
I'm going to
final run.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, we're bust, and we'll pull in a third person.
No.
I'm sure I can get someone from Google Cloud to help us out. We wouldn't have made it in time. We only have a minute left anyway here. So we will submit. Super hard challenge. We will, that doesn't matter. We'll just say cancel. I guess it doesn't let me submit multiple times. We'll hit start. I will make a new incognito tab. The last environment was cursed. This one, it should be blessed. Blessed to win. Did it start? I'll hit refresh here. Google is just messing with me today. Start. Thank you. Your quota has been exceeded. Uh-huh. Where is it? Where's my lab? Okay, so the lab is clearly running, but I can't. Oh, I'm blocked now.
Maybe there's a quota.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll open the tab. Don't know. Says I passed. Well, no, it makes me look like a passer because it had those things there, but maybe not. Let's start this again. Nope.
Sorry, your quota has been exceeded.
Our quota's up. I think what's happened, I think the environment is running somewhere, but I don't see it. So I think we are absolutely 100% bust. So I guess we're done for now. You know what we can do is like, we can just wrap this up, and then when my environment's back, I can just try to solve it and then film the end and stitch it together. And then it will be a complete video.
Yeah, we can do that, or I'll give it a go. All right, I got 15 minutes and then I have to drop off.
Oh yeah, wait, that's right. You could do it.
Who knows? Yeah.
I forgot that you could just screen share. So I'll stop screen sharing. That's a good point. I'll give you all our scripts.
Yeah, that's good. Let me open up my stuff.
Where'd our scripts go?
Sure that I don't have anything strange open.
Assuming I can still find our scripts here.
Okay, I'll move you to this side then. Okay.
I'm gonna throw our script in a gist here for you. Gist.github.com.
All right.
And we will put here Google Cloud.
Let's see, what's the quest? That's
here.
this one, right?
I'll make this public.
Cloud skills boost. Oh, that's funny. I'm also having trouble copying link address. Boom, boom. All right, let's see if I can enroll in this quest. Let's see. Start lab. I'm not a robot. Last time I checked. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Andrew Brown. Welcome back to the Google Clout Challenge, where Robin is taking over the challenge because my environment's no longer working for the time being. I've hit my quota for attempts. I mean, should go pretty good, but we have our script, almost a full bash script in order to do this, so it should be exciting.
All right, I think we're good to go. Yeah. Let me clear this out already.
It's quite relaxing just to get to watch now. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see what we can. Okay, this is fine. This should still be fine. Let's remove this. All right, let's go back.
The web instance is, well, we'll worry about it there, but the name does get randomized.
Yeah.
Or did you check and it was the correct one?
Boom. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. It's funny though. Now I actually have to do something. I have to copy link address. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I understand. This time we're not in Canada. Right? Okay. Okay, this seems to be fine.
I guess I wonder if it would give you regions local to you, or if it would just still do like North American regions.
I don't know. We can double check and see what it's been configuring for us, right? Because you can configure like a default region and default
It says
zone.
all times are US specific. I have a feeling it's probably going to the west coast of the North America because it said US specific time zone set.
Terminal text size medium. It's better? Yeah, should be good, right? Or bigger?
I probably can go a bit larger. Probably
Larger. Okay, should be fine. All right, so what do we have? Same challenge, web app NSA. We do have a bucket here.
So that'd be DBK. Yeah, DBK. Yeah.
Okay, and this would always annoys me. Boom. Should be then the destination bucket.
SBK.
What? Sorry, this is the source. Yeah, this is destination. Okay, let's get the service account. That's here.
The web server name is web server this time. I think they changed it on us.
Again?
You might have to double check that. But yeah, get your service account first.
Geez. First, I have to click on the right result. That will probably help. Okay, I know that if I try to copy that, it will just open it. So let's grab this one. Let's double check. Web server this time. Okay, web instance. Why do they keep changing that?
Yeah, I believe it's web server. We might have to double check, but it's web server. And we're not even referencing it in line 18. We probably will want to substitute that out.
Yeah.
Well, $WB, right? The environment variable.
Okay, boom. Okay.
WB, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and we got the service count here. Okay, so let's set all our environment variables. Okay, I'll just assume that's being set, right? And otherwise we'll figure out soon enough. Let's copy this line.
I should have prepended them all with like 2 letters so that we could have just looked up all the environment variables, but that's okay.
Okay, should be good. Let's double check one thing, right? G cloud config list. Oh, list. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Do we have anything set up? We have an account here. Okay, we have a project here, but we don't have any default region or whatsoever. So let's see where our instance is running that we already have, right? Compute instances list. It was. Okay. US East D. Okay. Let's move that. Let's change that already. Okay. We have our bucket. Now we're gonna see if we can copy the information, the script. It seems to be working. And we're going to create our firewall rule. That seems to be working. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All API calls will be executed, so that's good. Boom, running, done. Okay.
Wait, was that the compute instance?
Yeah, it's done. All right, let's see. I can list them out. We have 2
It's
now.
done.
Yeah, see? Web server.
So that count was just cursed.
No, Andrew, this is how you do a cloud challenge. No, that account was cursed, man. Let's see if we can, yeah, see, there we go. So we can, open up the Apache web server that's running
Okay.
on the instance. So shall we grade our challenge? See what happens. Right. Check my progress. Done. Not completely,
you know what the
right?
kicker is? I still have to do this to I have to get the check mark on mine, so I still have to do this again myself.
Yeah, it's interesting though, because
so I guess it was just the
completed.
account.
It says challenge completed, but it says 75 out of 100 here. So that's weird.
Yeah, I would probably ignore that. I mean, as long as you get the green check mark, but it doesn't make sense
I cannot
why
even.
it's 75 out of 100, but they're
says,
not perfect environments. So like I noticed like with but you got green, so you must be done.
That's strange.
Oh, it says 100 now.
Oh, okay, good.
You did it. You got it.
What is this now? Lab. Use IAM impersonation. That's the one we're in, right? Yeah. That's strange.
Yeah.
And normally it says, okay, you're
so
done.
now I think if you end the lab, yeah, and submit it, and then I think that's your official submission.
You'll lose all your work. Normally it will just tell you like congratulations or something, right?
I've never seen that doing all the. I mean, I'm only used to doing the Google Cloud challenges in these, but I've always had to end the lab because like there's obviously quick labs, so maybe the environments are slightly different. I don't know.
What is this? Just click on a button, see what happens. Ah, okay, now we're done. Okay, continue questioning. Okay, view. No, okay. Check my progress.
But I think you need to get the check mark and then hit end lab and then continue. And it doesn't matter if you lose progress; you've passed for sure. So submit it and no feedback, and it should be done. So if you click back, like where it says Google Cloud, back again, I guess, because there's a page where you'll get a check mark, right?
This is I don't have anything.
Well, I have the link somewhere.
Well, let me this right. Oh, I need to copy the link address of the catalog.
I always have a hard time getting the link. I always have to go to the forums to find it. Because there's some page that tells you. Let me see if I can find the page. Because it's not that page. It is.
Yeah, because if we look at this one, we didn't pass or anything, right? Google Cloud. Google Cloud.
Let me double check here. Yeah, if you go to the quest page, what does it say on this one here? I just pasted the latest link in our private chat here. 5 out of 10. You got the you passed it.
Yeah, it's done. Okay. Well.
Hooray! So 5 out of 10. There, I know there's another one. I just don't know where it is.
Let me stop sharing my screen. All right, stop screen. Let me get you back here. All right, so. All right, that was not as easy as I predicted, actually.
So what do you think? Was that a worthy challenge?
Yeah, it was fun, right? The only thing that I didn't completely like was the bugginess of it, right? So then you're doing the right things, but because something happened on the back, in the background, it's not succeeding. So then you're second guessing yourself and then revisiting all the commands, right? But yeah, definitely learned something doing this, right? How to impersonate a existing service account using gcloud, basically.
Yeah, and I think like most cloud providers, there's always going to be some kind of delay or stuff. I mean, every cloud has their own little kinks you have to work through. So I don't blame Google Cloud for the wonky experience. It's just like there's all these moving parts, so you just have to have confidence and patience that you'll get through it. But I hope they never make those labs part of the exam experience, because if you've got a bad lab, do you know what I mean? Like where the project didn't select, it's like, oh, you failed, and you'd be quite upset about it. But they don't, so it's okay.
Awesome.
Would you do more challenges, or are you burnt out on that one?
No, not at least not today, right? But let's do the other one as well. I'm in. I'm down. It's fun, right? Doing this together like this.
I haven't seen it released yet, but yeah, when the next one is. Cool.
Well, that will be
everyone
next
who's
week,
watching.
Right?
Thank you for tuning in here.
That will be next week.
Well,
right? So
everyone's out Wednesday, so this one's from last Wednesday. So there's literally out one today, but I just don't know where the link is. I rely on someone updating the forum for me to find it. But there's a new one out today. It might be out now, might be out later today, but I don't do them the day they come out. I give it a few days. So, but anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm learning lots, so I'm pretty excited to do it, and I hope to pass 10 out of 10. Yeah, anyone that's watching, hopefully this helps you out, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.